out of here. What does it take?
Tony, listen to me.
Don't touch me. Leave. Now. And take all your things. I am suffocating in here with all your things. I don't even know who I am anymore. Everywhere I look, all I see is you. Your taste, your culture, and what you think is good and Amory, get him! Amory, get him! I am not whatever it is you want me to be.
I'll never let you go.
Get out of here! I don't want you. I don't want any part of you.
Not that she can't converse on all subjects, but she may not have quite the refinement that a man like you obviously requires, Mr. Gilliam. I mean, Bay Area Escort prides itself on providing our clients with the most compatible young ladies. And if you'll just turn the page, Mr. Gilliam.
No. This is the girl. Imperial Palace Restaurant, 9 o'clock.
Hello. I'm Kim Ahern.
Amory Gilliam. I'm so glad that you could come.
Thank you. So am I.
Would you come and sit down? Would you like a cocktail?
No, thank you.
Waiter. Another martini, please. Very dry, very cold, with 2 olives. Well, you're exactly like... You were going to say?
No, you go first.
I was going to say that you're exactly on time. I like that.
Well, I could have been really late. Things got jammed up.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
So am I.
Tony Craig. Right. Prince gave us the name, FBI gave us the face. Now at least we know what she looked like. Girl they dug out from the Golden Gate Park this afternoon, from San Antonio. She's beautiful, isn't she? 10 days under a pile of rocks.
You know, she looks familiar.
From where?
I don't know, somewhere.
Well, here. Maybe this'll jog you. Fact sheet has her working door to door. Gary Products Cosmetics.
No.
We'll run her through R&I.
Somewhere.
And classes. Painting, yoga. You know, just having fun, living. May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Are you married?
Does it make a difference?
Well, yes and no. Nighttime dates, we have 5 hours. They told you that at the escort service, didn't they? Well, I just find sometimes that married men are really nice for the first 4. It's the 5th one they get a little silly.
Well, I promise I won't be silly.
So you're not married? Straight arrow?
Divorced.
Oh.
Tell me more about you.
You really want to know why I do this, don't you? For the money, Mr. Gilliam, and for the people I meet, okay? What are you looking at?
Your hair.
Don't you like it?
It's very long, isn't it?
Sort of.
That's the way you should wear it always. Long. Not up like that.
May I say something?
Sure.
You're a very nice-looking man, Mr. Gilliam. What's a nice-looking man like you doing, paying for a date?
Look at this.
Hey, how much rent do you get for a place like this?
$500 a month.
Who paid for it?
She did. Miss Craig.
Check?
Cash.
You know, Mike, there's not much in here you come by selling door to door, that's for sure. What do you think, a love nest?
So where's the bird who bought it?
Penny.
Oh. You'll hate me.
No.
Well, this afternoon in sketch class, our instructor brought by a print by Dufy. I was just thinking how beautiful it was. Which is awful because it has nothing whatsoever to do with you, and everything tonight should concern you.
Sounds a little like the end of a lovely evening.
What time is it?
I'm sorry I wasn't more fun.
Oh, wait a minute. It was a lovely evening. And if you think I'm going to have you drive me all the way home thinking it wasn't, well, I just won't go. I won't.
Now you're being what the Bay Area escort calls compatible.
You listen to me, Amory Gilliam. You're a very special man. You are. You're intelligent and you're witty and you order the best meal ever, and I love to hear you talk. And I'll remember this evening for a long, long time.
And you want to go home?
The truth?
Straight arrow.
I'm beat.
But you needed the money. Listen, if I can help.
If you reach into your wallet, I'll walk home.
I'll take you home.
Almost home. Bay Area escort.
I know. The nearest taxi stand.
Rules is rules. Thank you again for a lovely evening.
I'll see you again.
All right.
The lady will tell you where to go, driver.
4 months, I'd say, which is longer than the girls usually last. You know, they get married, find a boyfriend.
Is that what happened to Tony Craig?
No. Tony saw Stardust.
Stardust?
Some time ago, a motion picture company came to the city to film, and they hired some young men and women as extras. She took it very seriously, decided on a whole new career.
Did she get work?
How many do? But she wanted to register with a talent agency, and she asked my advice. So we picked one out together in the yellow section. Here, this one, the one right there.
What's this word? D-C-U-W-C-Y.
It's not a word. Initials. Don't call us, we'll call you. 7 out of 8.
And the 8th?
Right there.
Did she write that, Here I Come?
Yes.
Got the address? Yeah. You mentioned a boyfriend. Can you link up a name with Tony?
No. I know she went out a great deal, but I don't think there was anyone special. In fact, at that time in her life, I really don't think anyone mattered to Tony but Tony.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Holloway.
You're welcome.
What's the matter?
Oh, that handwriting.
What about it?
She just seems so excited, you know, all those exclamations. She ends up under a pile of rocks.
Don't let it get to you, buddy boy.
You mean it doesn't get to you?
That's not bad.
Thanks,
It's impressionistic.
to say the least. Let's see yours. Oh, that's good, David. That's really good. I like it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll leave you to sign it for you.
An original. I don't believe it.
What?
Excuse me, David.
Hello, Kim.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you.
You followed me home last night, didn't you?
Now, Kim,
And then you followed me here this morning. I don't like that.
wait.
Hey, man, take the schooling.
Get lost, Sonny.
It's all right, David. Honestly, it's all right. Why did you do that?
Kim, I brought you something.
I'm not interested.
You're being very difficult, Kim.
So are you.
Come on. Oh, come on. It's in the car. If you don't like it, you can hit me with it.
Is it heavy?
It's a gift, not a bribe.
Oh, Amory. A Dufy litho. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. But you're a liar. It is a bribe.
Of course.
What do I have to do for it?
Give me the rest of the day.
It's a deal.
She was so enthusiastic. You know, she had these great bursts of, what? Verve. Tony Craig had dynamite verve.
Did you ever get her a job?
Acting? Oh, come on, she was no actress. Personality, sure. Charm, she had lots. But talent, well, her talent was in her smile. I finally had to lay it on her. She just didn't have it. But she was a good kid. So I did what I could. I called Murray.
Murray?
Golden Gate Escort. It's the new thing, you know. Rent a girl. Murray tries harder because he's last. So I thought I'd send him a charger like Tony. You know, do them both a favor. Hey, I don't know why you're looking for her, but these might help you find her. Super stills. That kid didn't have a bad angle. Full face, profile.
Mike, it just hit me.
What?
Where I saw this face. Here it is.
Could be twins.
Read the make.
Deceased, Kara Hale, female, Caucasian, age 22. Found murdered March 6, 1972, Seattle, Washington. Assailant unknown, last place of employment, Schuyler Escort Service.
Well, more than a coincidence, eh?
Well, odds don't go that high.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm Tony Craig. I just got off the phone with Austin. He's checking out the other tenants. One of them said that they talked to her a couple of weeks ago. Said that she was talking about checking out, going back to San Antonio. Said she was frightened, but he didn't know why.
I think we do, Norm.
It isn't too low, is it?
No.
Are you sure?
Live with it a while. You'll see.
I don't know why I'm arguing with you.
Pointless. Come here.
But you bought 4 other outfits. Don't you want to see them?
Here.
Oh, I want you to see them.
I know what you'll look like. That's why I chose them.
Same way you knew what music I'd like. And what wine? Where's the flaw, Emery Gilliam?
What?
How did she let you go?
Who?
Your wife.
Oh, Juanita. She wanted to grow old, gracefully.
How old are you?
51.
No, I mean, right now, right this minute.
My life is starting all over, Kara.
Kara?
Kara Mia.
Whatever that means.
Heart of mine. I can help you, Kim. I can make you into something we'll both be proud of. Would you like that?
Very much.
Do something for me.
What?
Let down your hair.
You do it.
Mrs. Short?
Yes, come on in. I'll be through in a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, and there you are, ladies. That's it.
Oh, please.
Inspector Keller.
Oh, hello. Excuse me.
I wonder if you could give us a few minutes of your time.
Yes, of course. Is it about Tony?
Yeah, I believe you talked to one of our inspectors earlier, and you mentioned to him that Miss Craig seemed frightened about something.
Yes, I did. She said that she was going home, but she didn't say why.
And you think it was a man?
I'm sure it was.
Well, do you know who?
Oh, no. She really kept him to herself once she found him.
Excuse me, but could I ask you why you think she was seeing only one man?
Well, it had to be. I mean, what was she earning before? $150 a week with the service? And she was seeing someone almost every night, and then she stopped. I know it was a man.
Now, how do you know?
Well, all the new clothes and that streak in her hair. It was always down the same way. Besides, that's the way it was with Artie.
Artie?
My husband. I met him, and that was it for me, too. Except for now that we both feel secure with each other, then maybe we need a little extra money or something.
Well, now, excuse me, but you're hired out through the same escort service?
Golden Gate, same as Tony.
And you still go?
Yes.
Even though you're married?
Oh, sure, a lot of the girls do. It's really nothing can get heavy unless... Oh, wow. You think that the man that she met at the service is the man who...
Mrs. Short, I want you to tell me everything that you know about this escort service and about everybody who uses it.
A penny.
What?
For your thoughts.
Oh, forgive me.
10 minutes without a word. Where have you been?
I'm there. Look at this. Constant, powerful, timeless.
Are you afraid of growing old, Amory?
Not now. Lovely.
I'm not sure it's me.
It's you.
You know what's scary, Amory? Sometimes I think you know me better than I know myself.
I see you very clearly. I've waited for you for a long time. We belong, Kim. Together. Here or someplace like this. Have you ever been to the tower?
What tower?
Robinson Jeffers Tower. Down the coast, south of here, near Big Sur. It's a fortress against the world.
Who is he?
A poet.
And he built his own home?
With his own hands, stone by stone.
What did he write about?
The sea, nature, man's failure, violence, wildness, the power of passion, love.
I'd like to read him someday.
I intend for you to.
I'll bet you have a whole reading list picked out for me. You're too much, Amory. These clothes, my hair, the pictures in my apartment, the music I listen to, the books I read. My whole life. You want to change everything. But why me in the first place? Why not somebody who already has it already in the first place?
Do you mind?
I'm not sure. I'm really not. It's all so sudden, so serious. I just...
Just let it happen. We'll go there, to the tower.
No?
Well, it's not far from here. We have the time. I want you to see it.
I can't.
That is one word that is deleted from your vocabulary as of this moment.
Amory, I have a date. Amory, I'm
I'm sorry. I really am. But whatever it is you want me to be, even if I wanted to, it can't happen this fast. I need time.
You don't have to keep this date.
Amory, you love the sea, right? Well, maybe one of the reasons you love the sea is because it's free. I'm free, too. Until I choose not to be. And that's something nobody can change, not even you.
This is a license, Lieutenant. All nice and legal. So if you're thinking about hassling me, you can forget about it.
Murray Taylor? Name change legal, too?
My mother's maiden name.
Your mother's maiden name. Does she know what you're doing with her name these days?
She was a lady. And so are the others in this book, too.
Well, we'd like to ask you about one of those ladies, Tony Craig.
The one that got hit?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know anything about it.
What do you know about her?
Just that she was a nice kid. Brought me lots of action. I could have used a dozen like her.
Miss Ryan told us how she got here. All we want to know is how long she stayed.
Till she found a live one.
Who was it?
Why, me. I just collect a $50 fee and split it right down the middle.
Now, come on. You know who goes out with the same girl more than once.
Sure. But what she does on a date is her own business. I don't want to know about that. Just so she doesn't spill on the tablecloth and makes nice.
I want a list of every guy who saw Tony Craig a second time.
Nothing said that the guy you're after's got to be on my list, Lieutenant. I got a very classy clientele here.
That's just the kind of list I want to see.
My name is Conroy. Did you want to see me?
Yes, sir.
Now, if it's about insurance.
No, my name is Inspector Keller. I'm with the San Francisco Police Department.
Oh, well, I can't remember doing anything illegal lately, but then I can't count too much on remembering anything lately. You sure it's me you want to talk to?
Yes, sir, I think so. It has to do with a young lady called Tony Craig.
No, I read about it. Awful. Let's sit down. My legs ain't what they used to be. Over here.
Now, regarding Tony Craig.
Oh, yes. I read all about it in the papers. Just awful.
Well, how did you happen to meet her?
I won her.
You won her?
Mm-hmm. She was second prize. We don't always just sit around here, you know. We go to ball games, nightclubs, have dances. We may be old, but we ain't dead. Ah, that poor girl. She couldn't have been over 24, 25 years old.
You were mentioning you won the second prize.
Mm-hmm. Raffle. We have raffles here all the time. That time I won second prize. It was a dinner and a date.
Well, was she from an escort service?
Maybe, but harmless. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. She was really quite a charming girl. You know, she used to chatter away, laugh at my silly stories, and lovely evening. I'm afraid that that's all I can tell you about her.
Well, that's all right. But would you mind if I asked you one more question?
No, go ahead.
What was first prize?
You might find it hard to believe.
Well, try me.
You get to sit right here in front of the television. And for a whole evening, and no one can give you an argument, you get the remote control switch right in the palm of your hand for the whole evening.
That's fantastic.
Good afternoon.
Amory Gilliam?
Correct.
Lieutenant Stone.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Concerning?
Tony Craig.
The girl who was found in the park.
Under a pile of rocks.
Yes, I read about it. Please come in.
Thank you.
I was just catching up on my late afternoon phone calls. Won't you sit down, Lieutenant Stone, was it?
Yes. I like to work out the kinks every chance I get. Most of the time I'm behind the desk or the wheel of a car. Are you a collector, Mr. Gilliam?
Of sorts. Nothing too expensive. Graphics, mostly. May I get you a drink?
Oh, no. No, thanks. I'm happy. Graphics, eh? What's this, these small numbers here in the corner? What do they tell you?
They tell you how many copies were run. And which number that particular piece is.
17 over 50. That means 50 of them were run off, and this is the 17th.
That's right.
Must be valuable.
Depends on the artist.
And the artist of this one is?
Matisse.
Well, the signature's kind of small, isn't it? It's framed beautifully. Yeah, they all are.
I have them custom made to complement each particular piece.
Who does the work for you?
Various people. But why do you ask, Lieutenant? Are you planning on having someone framed?
Okay, that's very good. Mr. Gilliam, how well did you know Tony Craig?
Not well.
How did you meet her?
Lieutenant, it occurs to me that by now you're well aware that I met her through an escort service, and that I saw her on 3 separate occasions.
Only 3, Mr. Gilliam?
3, Lieutenant.
Now, that's a funny number. Once, you didn't like her. Twice, you liked her a little. 3 times, Mr. Gilliam. Why only 3? Why not 4?
I suppose because after 3 strikes, you're out. I asked her 3 times. She said no 3 times.
What did you ask her?
To come and see my etchings.
And you struck out.
Yes, Lieutenant. Look, I'm sorry, but I have very little time. Would you mind coming to the point?
Have you ever been to Seattle?
Often. It's one of my favorite cities.
The early part of March?
I'm not sure. I can find out for you, though. My records are with my taxman.
Well, could you find out for me, let's say, before tomorrow morning?
No problem at all.
Around 10?
Fine.
I'll see you then. Too bad she never saw these. I bet she would have liked them.
Matisse. M-A-T-I-S.
Double S-E.
S-E. Foreigners, why don't they learn to spell?
This one doesn't have to. He's a painter. Hasidian. Why don't you look it up if you can't spell it?
Coroner's seal still on the place?
Yeah. And I only want that one picture. And by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I want a complete report of this guy, Amory Gilliam.
Gilliam. Is that 1 L or 2?
2.
Thanks again, Pa. It was a lovely evening, as usual. Night.
Mrs. Gilliam.
Yes.
I wonder if we could have a few minutes of your time. This is Inspector Keller. I'm Lieutenant Stone.
Oh, certainly. Jenny, go on with your lesson. I'll be right back.
Your daughter's got quite a forehand.
Well, it's my granddaughter, but thank you very much. Yes?
We'd like to ask you a few questions about your husband.
Amory? Was he all right?
Well, I spoke to him yesterday, and I have an appointment with him at 10 o'clock this morning.
Well, then he's in some sort of trouble.
He could be.
Poor Amory, what is it?
I don't know how close you have been with him recently, but anything that you can tell me about him over the past few months, I'd like to know.
Well, we've been separated for almost a year.
Was that your idea or his, ma'am?
Well,
I'm sorry for being so personal, but it's really important.
there isn't anything really to hide. It's just, I guess Amory just didn't like the idea of getting old. The thought of dying suddenly seemed to terrify him.
Started seeing younger women.
One in particular.
Do you know which one?
No, he never told me, and I never asked. It was apparent that she meant a lot to him. I realized that when he kept finding excuses to check his territory up there. The plane fare alone must have put quite a dent in his expense account.
Excuse me, but was this territory in Seattle?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilliam, I think you ought to tell us everything that you can remember about those trips.
Oh, Amory. Amory, they're beautiful, all of them. And the luggage, I've never had anything like this. But why?
I thought you should have a proper trousseau.
A what? Oh, you're putting me on.
No.
Amory,
Marry me, Kim.
I can't. Oh, this isn't real.
Don't give me your answer now. Wait until you've seen it.
What?
Our own private tower. Yours and mine. It's on a point at Crystal Cove near Monterey. I'll take this down while you decide what else you want. I told you I'd show you Robinson Jeffers Tower. Then it occurred to me that we ought to have our own. Not as imposing, perhaps. Not built of stone. But built of what we can put in it. From the strength we give each other. The beauty we can create. The eternity we can share. I love you, Kim.
Amory, I can't. It's not that I'm not fond of you. I'm very fond of you. I really am.
Wait.
Amory.
Wait.
Amory Gilliam, 52 years old, male. Manufacturer's representative, top tool and die firm. Married 30 years, father of 3 children, all grown and all graduated from college. Right so far?
Right. And according to his wife, he seemed to develop an almost overnight obsession with dying. And that's when he started having affairs with younger chicks. So what do you think?
Top of the head? Could be.
Top of the head? 8 years in shrink school and you're going to give me the top of your head?
Easy, man. The ego's a fragile thing. You know, too much flattery, I'll need to find my own shrink. What else you got?
The girl that he finally left his wife for lived in Seattle. Now, if we can prove that that was the girl that was murdered in March, Kara Hale, then I think we got something.
Mike?
Yeah?
No message on your boy Gilliam, but there's a picture from the Craig apartment.
You know, you just might have a classic type there. I mean, a guy gives up everything he's built over a lifetime for some chick and she rejects him.
18 over 50.
I think Gilliam's number may be up. He's got 17 off the same run.
Yeah, if he killed the first chick, then he might want to recreate her, even down to the streak in her hair, if that's what your Kara Hale had.
She had a streak, yeah.
And it could be a pattern. Seeking perfection. Killing her to keep from losing her. Again and again, if necessary.
Listen, all of this could tie in, because we got a report on an assault case last night. This guy left this girl that he met at one of these escort services.
Which one?
Bay Area. Said he had seen her 5 different times, same girl. So last night when he leaves her, he gets jumped. No robbery, so he figures what, jealousy?
Got the girl's name?
Yeah, Kim Ahern.
Get her home phone number. I want a list of every guy that ever dated her.
Listen, you want a description on that guy that got jumped last night?
Rugged looking, gray hair, well dressed, 6 feet tall, 52 years old.
Yeah, you could be a real psycho.
Are you sure that's the girl's number?
Yeah, it's the number of the operator. Can I speak to Miss Ahern, please? Is this the answering service? Would she leave word where she could be reached?
Come on.
Yes, please. And how long is she going to be gone? I see. No, there's no message. Thank you very much. She left town with a friend for a few days.
A friend? That takes care of my call. Where are they headed?
Crystal Cove Point.
That's near Monterey. Let's move. Hasidian?
Yeah.
Put out an APB on Gilliam. Check a DMV on the make and model of his car, and then give it to the highway patrol. You got that?
Talk about rejection.
Let's go and take a look at the inside.
No, Amory.
Why not?
It's a lovely house. I just know I don't want to live in it.
How can you tell until you've seen the inside?
I just know.
That's nonsense.
Amory, please.
I want you to.
Amory, it's cold. I don't like it.
You will.
Amory, let's go back.
No, Kim. There is no going back. Now we're here. This is where we stay.
Amory.
This is where we belong. You and I together.
Wait.
Nothing can reach us here.
No, just wait.
Nothing can change.
Wait a minute. I think I missed a chapter somewhere. Do you want to fill me in? Amory, is this somewhere you've been before with someone else?
No.
Am I supposed to be that someone else? Is that it? Amory, that's weird. That's sick. I don't want any part of it. Not the hair, not the clothes, not the list of poets. None of it. It's over, Amory. It's over.
Cara, I gave it all up for you. I gave it all up for you, Cara.
Marie.
We can have more than anyone has ever had before, ever. Believe me. Trust me. Trust me.
No!
Cara!
Gilliam. Let her go. Come on, that's not what you want. Gilliam, you don't want to die. That's what you're running from. Now, you let her go, Gilliam. Let her live. Gilliam. Gilliam, listen. Are you listening? Listen, Gilliam. Listen, man. Are you listening? Huh?
Yes. Yes.
He said this was going to be our private tower, just like the one the poet built in Big Sur.
Poet?
Robinson Jeffers. He built his own place out of rocks, called it a tower beyond tragedy.
I'd call him a dreamer. Man hasn't come up with a place that safe yet.
Some men keep trying. Thank you.
Move back, Fred. Right. Okay. Will you back up a little, folks? Come on, folks. Give us a little room, please.
You, Mr. Gomez?
Sí. Hold it back.
Perdóname, pero yo no hablo inglés. Yo hice la llamada. Aquí está, aquí adentro.
¿Sabe usted quién es?
Sí, se llama José Sale.
Officer Ruiz. Get me homicide.
I just keep thinking all these terrible things. He's 78 years old, and he's never been gone all night before. In the 50 years we've been married. Oh, I'm sorry, Inspector Martin. I don't mean to keep going to pieces like this.
It's all right, Mrs. Elliott. We're here to help.
You've already helped. Just listening.
We'll be looking, too. Now, I'm sure everything will be all right. Someone will call you the moment we hear anything.
Bless you. I won't be keeping you anymore.
I'll show you the way out.
I'll find it all right. Oh, dear.
What is it?
My bus fare. I don't have it.
Well, here. Here, I do.
Oh, no.
No, please, take it. That's all right.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, thank you again, Inspector. Oh.
Morning, Lieutenant.
What did you give her?
Just bus fare.
A fin?
Well, her husband's been missing all night. He's 78.
78 years old and never been gone all night before. Not in the 50 years that they've been married. Welcome to the club, kid.
You mean that whole number was a put on?
The bus she's gonna get on that $5 is gonna keep her in the tank for the rest of the week. Where's Keller?
Well, I tried reaching him at home like you asked, but...
I know, he's got his own night shift going. You grab a coat.
Me?
Yeah, you. Aren't you the guy that was squawking? You've been here for 5 days and haven't seen any action? Well, now you've got it.
What happened?
Shooting down in the produce market.
It's in the Mission District, isn't it?
On the edge of it, yeah.
Look, if this is going to run into much time, maybe you better take somebody else. I've got a stack of reports here that I promised to see when I get out today.
Reports can wait. The body can't. Now move it.
No description, Lieutenant. He only saw the men from the rear.
Well, what do you think, Ruiz?
Well, he's a stubborn guy, but I think he's telling the truth.
He says he saw 3 guys leaving at, what's this, 4:30?
Right.
And he found the body at 7.
Well, most of the farm trucks have left by then. He and Zale always grab a cup of coffee about that time.
He didn't hear any shooting?
Too many trucks, too much noise.
But he remembers seeing 3 guys filing into a small, light-colored car. What did they get?
Well, he says a bundle.
Well, what's a bundle?
Well, every Thursday afternoon, Zale gets a big shipment of artichokes from Castroville. He pays the growers off in cash, maybe a couple of grand.
Every Thursday. Anybody else know about that?
Senor Gomez, ¿quién más sabía del dinero?
Pues te digo la verdad, no estoy seguro. A lo mejor un señor mexicano que le ayudaba.
You had a helper, Mexican. ¿Cómo se llama?
Rafael Díaz. Se renunció hace un par de meses.
That's it. Mexican quit a couple of months ago. Came back and took what he never earned in his life.
Ask him if he thinks one of those 3 guys could have been this Rafael Díaz.
Señor, pudiera ser Rafael Díaz, uno de los 3 hombres que se vio.
¿Uno de los 3? Pues... sí, puede ser. Es posible.
You got that?
Why don't you ask him where he lives? Hey, what did you pick up the Spanish?
What?
Spanish, you handle it pretty good.
Oh, yeah, well, I had a couple of years in high school.
I don't remember seeing that on your 201 when it came across my desk.
I don't know that much.
It's more than I know. Sí, gracias, and mucho gracias. That's about my extent. Take the back door.
Who is it?
Police. We're looking for a Rafael Diaz. Is it all right if I come in?
He's not here.
Well, I can get a warrant if that's what you want. Are you Mrs. Diaz?
Miss, Rafael is my brother.
Well, you two live here alone?
We live with my father. He's gone to work. I've told you, my brother is not here. Now,
No!
Got him coming out the back. Get in there.
I could not stop him, Rafi.
Move it. Well, he's been there before. Turn around, Diaz.
What's with this Diaz, man? My name is Pancho Villa.
Jim, take it easy, Jim.
Yeah, take it easy, Jim. I ain't seen no ID, man. Farah. Well, you know, I'm Diaz, but...
Where you been today?
Nowhere. He was here all morning.
I'm asking him.
That's the answer, man. All morning I've been here.
Watch your mouth, punk.
Siquiera tengo boca. Te diré lo que parece la tuya, Anglo puerco. Let's go.
Jim! You get him from here, and I'll go out front.
Right.
Mike! The back stairs!
Mike, you're hurt. No, it's my ankle.
Don't worry. We'll get him.
We had him.
Just can't trust you alone anymore, can I, huh?
Where were you all morning?
One morning without me and you break your ankle.
Don't you ever answer the phone?
Not when it's in the refrigerator, no.
In the refrigerator.
How bad is it?
Bad enough.
All right, give me the bad news. Who do I report to?
What's the matter? You figure you still need a babysitter?
You really want me to handle it, Mike?
No. No, what I really want is for the killer to get away.
I just meant thank you. Can I take Martin on with me?
I don't know. Oh, he's kind of green.
You mean I wasn't when you first broke me in?
I had 24 years when I took you on. You had 2.
That's 2 with you. You always said that was worth 10 with anybody else.
Trapped by the truth. Give me the sticks.
Take it easy, easy.
Come on. Open the door. Wider, wider.
You know, I wasn't expecting any undying gratitude, but couldn't you be a little happier?
Happier?
Yeah. You could be bored out of your skull typing reports.
Sorry. Busy boy, Diaz. Grand theft, auto, 14. Juvenile hall, 6 months. Shoplifting, age 16. Case dismissed when store decided not to prosecute. Assault and battery, still 16. Another hitch in juvie, 4 months. Purse snatching, age 17. Dismissed. Must have spooked the witness. Possession of marijuana, suspended sentence. Turned 18 last month. It's the best thing that ever happened to this city. That last birthday. Maybe now we can put him where he belongs.
You don't think we ought to give him a trial?
You heard his track record.
Well, I didn't hear anything about murder.
You will. And that's one report I won't mind typing.
Buenos días, amigos.
Hello.
I'm glad you came by. What can I pour you? Well, so how about a buttermilk?
Sure, I'll try just about anything once.
2?
No.
Thank you.
Rafael Diaz, where do we find him?
Diaz.
Hey, you got it. D-I-A-Z.
Somebody say I know him?
Well, he used to work across the street, Mr. Loza, for Joseph Zale. And we heard that some of the guys at the market used to come over here after their shift.
Posible.
No posible, Loza. Definitamente. Todos los días aquí. Now, where do we find him?
Excuse me, I have some other business.
Diaz killed a man this morning. If you're gonna cover for him, we'll have your license lifted so fast.
Jim.
They're all alike. They all look out for each other.
Who's they?
Buttermilk's on the house.
Thank you.
What was that all about, huh? Look, I'm talking to you. Look, if you got personal feelings about something, maybe you don't belong on this job.
Yeah, I got personal feelings. I saw that old guy they covered up with a sheet this morning. I saw what 338 slugs can do to somebody point blank.
That's not what I'm talking about, and you know it.
Okay, I know it. And maybe I know more than you. I've seen that hat dance before. I grew up with guys like that, Steve. I've seen them operate all my life. They only sit up and speak on one cue.
Well, I'm gonna give you a cue right now. You just cool it. You come on one more time like that, and I'm gonna be writing a report. Yours.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on, man.
Listen, fella, never mind about the ankle. It'll be all right. Just give me a couple of weeks. Just 5 days. Listen, I called. Has Steve come in yet? Hasn't he phoned? What's that? I know all about the APB on Diaz. Why don't you give me something new? Uh-huh. Well, has he checked the bar, Loza's bar? Just a minute! What? You say there's trouble? What? Did Steve handle it all right? Oh, listen, there's someone at my front door. I'll call you back. Coming, coming!
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I got something for you.
Thanks.
Couldn't see on those crutches. Didn't fit your image.
It'll come in handy, you know.
Martin and I gotta try one more lead before we call it a day. Yeah, you want me to turn that off?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Something we scrounged up out of Diaz's probation report. A pool hall.
Well, you didn't have to come around at all if you didn't feel like it.
Well,
you
I
know.
just figured you'd be calling every 5 minutes, wanting to know where we are, what we're doing.
Are you kidding? What would I call in for? It's your case. I'm relaxing, taking it easy, reading, watching TV. How's it going?
It's not. I got nothing, Mike. Diaz has been reported as far south as Candlestick Park and as far north as Sausalito. I think he's still in the Mission District.
I agree. Anyone ask you to take in the bar?
The bar?
Yeah, you know the one across from the produce market.
Yeah, I know
What's
the bar.
name?
Loza's.
Loza's, that's right.
Yeah, we checked it out.
And?
Well, you know how people are, Mike. Sometimes they're not that anxious to help. You got to kind of ease the information out of them.
Well?
Martin got impatient.
And he came on too hard.
The guy clammed up. Means another trip back there. Martin's okay. I think he'll be a good cop. He's, just like you said, he's a little bit green.
It's your case.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, by the way, did Hasigian tell you that I ordered a 24-hour surveillance on the docks?
Yeah, smart thinking.
I knew it. You've been checking it every 5 minutes, haven't you?
So I called in. I was curious.
Sure you were.
Don't make a big deal about it. That's still your baby.
Sure it is. You're still the babysitter. I'll see you later, Mike. Terrific looking spot.
Now, what'd you expect?
Look, will you just play it cool this time?
Or what?
Or you're gonna get your head handed to you by Mike Stone.
Oh, did he write the book?
You better believe it. Mr. Candoni, I'm Inspector Keller. It's Inspector Martin. You know a Rafael Diaz?
Diaz. Diaz. Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know him. I mean, you know, he comes in here once in a while for a game.
Well, has he been in tonight?
Tonight. No, not for a couple of weeks, maybe.
Thank you.
You. We're looking for Rafael Diaz. You know him? Hey, I'm talking to you. sabe inglés, hombre. Well, maybe you better learn. When was the last time you saw Diaz?
El papel está malo. Ah, pues, ando los puercos, ¿no?
Hands against the wall, feet apart. Everybody else just relax. Relax.
We run him in? Come on, man, I ain't done nothing. Well, come on, mister, tell him. You come here looking for somebody named Diaz. That ain't my fault I don't know him.
We can hold him long enough to run a make. Who knows, 48 hours in the slammer might bring back his memory.
Hey, wait a minute. Just wait a minute, okay? Maybe I do know him, but so does Candoli. He was letting him stay here. It ain't my fault.
Wait a minute. I remember now.
He was here when I came in. He asked me for money. I told him no way.
When was that?
Just before you got here. He took off then. But I didn't help him, man. I didn't help him at all. Come on, what about me, huh? I didn't do nothing.
Throw you in the backseat with Candoli, side by side, muchachos.
So when we ran the make, we turned up a warrant for parole violation. And Jim and I spent the next 2 hours trying to tie him in with Diaz.
Did you say Martin roughed him?
Well, he didn't rough him, but he sort of handled him anyway. You see, Campos made some kind of crack in Spanish, and...
Like Diaz in the apartment.
Yep.
Steve, listen. Did Martin lean on anybody whose name wasn't like Diaz, Campos, Loza?
No.
Sure.
Yep.
Sorry I woke you up.
You woke me up?
I'll call you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, Mike.
Could I have the telephone number, please, of the bus depot? No, the main one downtown.
Yes?
Mrs. Martin?
Martinez.
Lieutenant Stone, San Francisco Police. Could I talk to you for a minute, please?
What about?
Your son.
Please come in.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Do you mind if I unbutton my sweater?
No, a little warmer here than in your San Francisco, huh?
Yes, but it's just what the doctor ordered.
So, my son is truly no in trouble.
No, but Mrs. Martinez, do you know what your son gave the police personnel officer about his family background? Father, Henry Martin, deceased. Mother, Mary F. Martin. I was wondering, is it Mary or Maria?
Maria. Maria Pomposa Fuentes Martinez.
And your husband, Henry?
Enrique.
Don't you think the information was designed to, well, to disguise the fact that your son is a Mexican-American?
That is what he wanted.
Why?
You would not understand.
Try me.
It's no one thing. Just living here like this and knowing people who do less have more because they are Anglo, and watching his father spend his whole life being humiliated by weaker men, watching him die broken and defeated, and losing all respect for him because of it. And then, when he went to college in San Jose, I changed his name. No more Jaime, James, and not Martinez, Martin.
You did that?
I want my son to have a chance at something good now.
But he does have, at least I think so. He has a chance to be a good cop. But he has to accept people for what they are. And he can't do that if he doesn't accept himself first.
A wetback, a picker, a Mex, a greaser. That is what my son has been called all his life. Is that what he should accept, Mr. Stone?
But your son wants to be a policeman. And a cop's life is like, well, it's not easy, especially today. A cop's life is like looking down a long hall of mirrors. Every case shows him another part of himself. And if he hates what he's looking at, he can't do his job. You know, I think that your son and I are very much alike right now. We both have our handicaps, our burdens.
Yes, but yours will come off, Mr. Stone. It is only plaster. But if you are right, and if what I do is wrong, my son could be crippled forever. Can you help him?
I'll try, Mrs. Martinez.
Gracias.
I'll try.
Gracias.
Thought I'd try a little replay on that buttermilk. Just getting a taste for it.
Where's the stormtrooper?
I left him out in the car. Didn't want you to shortchange me, you know what I mean?
He's a hard nose. You know that?
No. No, he's not. He's just newer than me, if you can believe that.
Okay, he's new, and he's a hard nose. You find your guy?
Diaz? No.
Tough. Joe was a good guy. I was sorry he got it. Used to come in here once in a while. Diaz. Diaz and a couple of his friends.
You know their names?
Mm-mm. They weren't market guys.
You know what they look like?
No, not really. Hey, wait a minute. There is something else. One of the guys drove a tow truck. Central Salvage. I remember because he parked in the alleyway once. Blocked the beer truck, and I said, hey, man, you gotta get that truck out of there.
Mr. Loza, thank you.
Hey, you forgot your... change.
You haven't seen him recently, huh?
No. Well, not for a couple of weeks, anyway. But we heard about the old man that Diaz worked for. Is that why you're looking for Diaz?
You any of his friends?
No way.
How about you?
Oh, man, I hardly knew the kid. He's one of Clark's buddies, not mine.
He's not a buddy, man. He's just a guy I met towing jobs around the market.
Beautiful car you got here. It ain't his, it's ours, man. We both kicked in.
It's nice.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys.
Sure, have a nice day.
Later, babe.
0. You got 0, pal.
I don't know about that. DS plus 2 equals 3. Did you get a make on that license plate?
Plates? Didn't have any plates.
Right. Just a dealer's name. Well, look who's here. You just couldn't stay away, could you?
Like they say, it gets in the blood.
Sure it does, just like the virus.
Anything new?
Let you know after I make a phone call.
Oh, Jim, can I see you for a minute?
Sure. How you feeling?
Good enough to go on duty, I think.
Meaning you're taking me off the case?
Well, I've got all the reports here, and maybe we ought to...
You've been talking to Steve.
That's got nothing to do with Steve. The assignment was only for the time I was out.
Then it's Diaz. You're still blaming me for his getting away.
No, I'm not blaming you for anything. It's just that I'm concerned. I'm concerned about some of your attitudes, and, well, I think that maybe we ought to have a talk about them. And soon. Now, you go back to Hasidian in the morning, and we'll talk about it in the afternoon, okay?
Okay. Lieutenant.
What's with him?
Well, I just took him off the case. Get your call through?
Yeah. Yeah, we got the jackpot, Mike. I called that car dealer. Johnson and Clark put down $1,300 cash plus the trade-in on their 62 Volks. Guess what color the Volks is?
Just a hunch. Light-colored.
Beige. And you remember how much Joe Zale carried with him every Thursday?
2,000?
Right. And 2/3 of that is $1,300 plus some change. And I figured Diaz for another third.
2,000?
Right.
Buddy boy, you stick with me and you're gonna make it.
Yes?
Is Rafael there?
Who is this?
Campos. Guillermo Campos.
I do not know any Campos.
Rafael does. He asked me for some bread last night at the pool hall. Is he there?
No.
He said it was really important, you know. That's why I called. She did me a favor once, so you should tell him I don't want no trouble. But I'll be at the old church on 23rd Street tonight at 10 o'clock. Okay?
But maybe he will not call. Maybe I cannot get the message to him in time.
You tell him, lady. Campos, the old church, 10 o'clock.
How many times I gotta tell you I save that money?
You're a part-time driver, Johnson. You make $68.50 a week, and you never had a savings account in your life.
All right, then, dude. I won it in a card game. Why don't you go ahead and tell him, Clark? Tell the man, would you?
Yeah, right, man. Yeah, I remember.
Is that right? Where'd you get the other $650 from, huh?
$650, man. I don't have no 600.
That's right. Joe Zale carried $2,000 for his drivers that night.
Two of you got the information from Diaz, and you figured it was an easy setup. Now, isn't that right?
Oh, come on. No, man, you're crazy.
Who was driving the VW that night? You or Clark?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a VW.
Not now, you don't. It helped pay for this car, along with most of that $2 grand.
How much Diaz get, huh?
You don't have to tell him anything. You don't have to tell him nothing.
Why don't you just shut up?
You're just in this thing as deep as I am.
Get out of here.
Get your feet apart.
All right.
Hands too. Come on.
All right.
All right, how much is it? Huh? How much is it? What do you want me to guess? $650? Diaz's cut?
All right. It was his job, man, Diaz, right? I mean, there wasn't supposed to be no shooting.
That's right. That's right, man. Diaz was supposed to stay outside, you know? But then the old man started shoving back, so Diaz ran in, he grabbed Johnson's gun,
And he was the guy that hit the old dude. I mean, all we did was just haul Diaz out of there and drop him off. I mean, nobody was supposed to get hit.
That's right. He's telling you, man. That's the truth he's laying on you.
Right now, I'm going to lay the truth on both of you.
Mike,
Read it to them.
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be held against you. In a court of law, you have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one.
Liars. They are trying to blame Rafi for what they did. Rafi is not a bad boy.
Miss Diaz, Johnson and Clark have signed statements that
It is not true.
And the only person that can prove that is your brother.
We'll catch him sooner or later, Miss Diaz.
I don't know anything.
That's a lie, girl, isn't it? I heard you talking to Rafael on the telephone. Don't you shame me, too. You will tell the police everything you know about Rafael, and you will tell them now.
All right. A man named Campos called a couple of hours ago. He has money for Rafael. They're going to meet at the old church on 23rd Street at 10 o'clock tonight.
I thought you said Campos was in jail.
He is. There's no way. You think Martin?
Please, senor. You promise Rafael will not be hurt?
Well, maybe you'd better light candles.
Diaz? Diaz?
Point blank, Diaz. That's how you gave it to the old man at that market. That's how you don't miss. Point blank. Did you get a good look at what you did to him, Picker?
Hey, man, take it easy. Sure, man, sure. But, like, what are you doing? I mean, you gonna take me in or what?
I said shut up! Cállate! You got it now?
You looking for a way out? There's a door open behind me.
Hey, man, no.
Run! At least you know how to do that.
Please, man, listen. I'll tell you everything. You take me in, I'll tell you. I swear, man.
I said run! Don't crawl!
No, man, please. Please, man. Come on, hombre, por amor de Dios, no quiero morir.
Damn it, don't crawl! Be a man, not a cobarde chicano.
Oh, you're the man, huh? All right, man. Shoot me. Come on, I'm asking you for a stinking trial. You say you're the stinking judge. All right! Be the executioner, man. Shoot me!
Jim?
You're dirt. You're nothing but dirt.
Put it away, Jim.
He's guilty!
We'll find that out.
I know he was born guilty.
Of what, Jaime? Being the same as you? I've been to Salinas, Jim. I met a wonderful woman there. She asked me to help her undo what she's afraid she did to her son. I told her I'd try to talk to him if it wasn't too late. Are we talking, Jim? Oh, I've already got one.
Why don't you read him his rights?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning, if you wish one.
Hey! You all right?
Paco, I know he's fast, but you got height on him. Use it. And use your cabeza, too.
Rodriguez. Move with it. Keep those hands up. All right? All right, let's go.
Hey! How you doing? We're out here for a little scouting.
Looking for a Chicano All-American?
I think we found him. When is he coming back?
When he gets his head together.
Hey! Hold this, will you? Hey, come on. Give it. Right here. Right here. Come on. Come down. Who wants to go down? Come on. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Come over here. Get over there. Oh, yeah. That's a big man. Come on.
Hey, Dominic, you deadhead, wake up. Come on, you're up and you're staying up, you crummy con. You lunk! No way you get your beauty sleep today, no matter how much you need it.
Get off my back, Mouse.
Come on, up.
Asking for it.
Okay, we'll do it this way.
I'm warning you.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna let you have it.
I'm scared you're gonna get it first. Go ahead, you big bag of wind. It's your last chance. After today, you get a new keeper, you big gorilla! After today...
It is my last chance, isn't it? Okay, you little pencil-neck punk. You asked for it. You've been asking for it for 27 months.
Help! Get him off me! Axe murderer! Maniac!
Hey, I'm gonna miss you, man. Time to hit the streets.
30 minutes, man. 6:30.
California Human Resources Development wants this work furlough program to work, Jepson. Now, you blow it, you're gonna blow it for everybody.
Oh, no chance.
Well, you know your special conditions on this release?
No booze.
Think you can do that?
Look, I've been dry almost 3 years in here. I mean, in there.
Well, keep it that way out there. Your wife coming to pick you up?
No, I kind of wanted to get the job first, then surprise her. You know, be able to tell her I'm out for good.
Yeah. Well, HRD has a list of 5 interviews for you. I think the best one is Herman's Boatyard. They have a policy of hiring parolees, but you don't see them until this afternoon.
All right?
Now, it's your job to make all the interviews, or any other leads you might have. Newspapers, friends, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Bobby, you got 32 hours. Use them.
I will.
And you get a job, you show us proof of employment by 5 o'clock Friday afternoon, you don't come back here. You dig it?
Yes, sir.
What did your work credits come to?
Oh, 23 bucks and some change.
Let me bump it 5.
Hey, you...
Mail it to me. You don't belong here, Jepson. So lay off the sauce, and let's have no reunions. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Good luck.
Wiki. Now listen, that's a federal offense, isn't it?
Hey, Steve, you made that one way, didn't you?
You, out! Everybody, out! Come on! That's a mad group.
Were you all packed?
Everything but my snorkel. Now, will you get out of here so I can finish this up?
What is this? What, that liquor store gig? That's supposed to be on Olson's desk already.
Well, I just saw something I wanted to clear up.
What are you talking about? Oh, man, you're gonna do it, aren't you?
What?
You're gonna sit here messing around till you come up with some excuse to stay.
Well, you're keeping me here now.
Hasidian told me. He told me 6 months ago when you signed up for this charter thing you wouldn't go.
Okay, buddy boy, out.
He told me this would be, what, your 4th deposit in a row you lost. You know how much money that is?
Yes, I've got an idea how much money that is. Whose paycheck do you think they're pulling it out of? The mayor's?
You know, you're really a character. You don't trust anybody with your city, do you?
My city? What are you talking about, my city?
You know what I'm talking about. It's the truth. You don't take 10 minutes for lunch. How are you going to go take 10 days sitting under a tree?
I tell you what I'm going to take. I'm going to take you apart in just 10 seconds.
All right, Lieutenant, that's it.
Oh,
you
come
have the
on.
right to remain silent?
Out!
All right, I'm coming back here this afternoon, 45 minutes before departure, and with code 3.
1.
Then I am going to handcuff you to that old lady tour director,
4,
and then I'm going to take that
5,
key and drop it right down
6,
her moo-moo. See you later.
7, 8, 9, and 10. Get out! Wiki.
Well, that looks okay. You got a pretty good record. That's all right.
Thanks.
Let me ask you something. You still carry your ticket?
Ticket?
Your license, your driver's license.
Well, it expired, you know, while I was inside. But it was never revoked or anything.
What kind was it?
Just a California license.
You mean to tell me nobody told you you'd need a dual-axle truck license here?
No. But it's no trouble to pick that up, is it? I mean, I can go down there and get
Look,
myself
fella,
a
we really need a guy that knows how to handle the rigs here.
Well, how much of a trick can that be? Learn to shift
I
more
don't-
gears,
I
that's...
don't know. Maybe I could ask the boss, huh?
Great. You want me to go with you now?
That's no good. He's gone till Tuesday out of town.
Yeah, but Tuesday's too late. I've only got 29
Look,
hours
fella,
left.
I'm sorry. I really am. You gotta know how it is.
Hey, that's all right. Look, thanks for the time.
How do you do, Mr. Jepson? Sit down, please.
Thank you.
You know, there was a very important item left incomplete on this form.
What's that?
Your typing skills. How many words a minute do you type?
Well, I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't think I've ever been timed or anything.
Shall we do it now?
Sure.
All right. Time.
Sure. Well, then, I understand.
It's just out of my hands completely. I hope you really do understand. We would like to help.
Sure.
We'll keep your name on file.
Yeah, thanks. Say, excuse me. What time do you have?
10 minutes to 12.
Give me a shot of rye.
Herb Shaker's buying. What's the matter, buddy? I just want to talk to you for a minute.
Some other time, maybe. I got an appointment now.
Hey, that's not very friendly.
Shaker, we were never friends.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, Jepson, just a minute. Hey, listen, I gotta talk to you.
What about?
When they spring you?
This morning.
Then you know.
Know what?
Oh, man, somebody's coming down on me real tough. I miss buying it by that much. There's only one guy I can think of who might want to nail me.
What'd you hear in the yard about McPhee?
Nothing.
Oh, listen, you had to hear something. He's after me, isn't he? He's still hot about that hassle we had, right?
He's still got a steel plate in his head. How should he feel?
Well, then he did it, didn't he? He put out a contract. Who'd he buy?
Who? I don't know anything, man. Leave me alone, will you?
Listen, you don't have to worry about that little punk. I can take care of him. But I gotta know who he turned loose on me.
I don't know.
That's a lie. You're lying. There are no secrets in there. Those walls got ears. He's got somebody out here looking for me, and you know who it is. Hey! Where are you going? Police! Hey! Over here! Police! Officer! Officer! That's him! He killed that guy!
Okay, hold it. Stand back, everybody.
Emergency Homicide Department, Lieutenant Mike Stone, fast. Stone, this is Jepson, Bobby Jepson. Hey, you gotta help me, man. You're all I got.
He's been out, what, 6:30 to 12, not even 6 hours.
I was thinking about Hawaii.
Oh.
Look, as soon as we get the report, let me take it over, all right?
We'll see.
You said his problem's drinking?
Was.
But the call said he was coming out of a bar when it happened. You think...
I'll know what I think when I have something to think about.
Right.
Turn on this corner.
I don't know, Mike. I think he went out on a limb when he got busted.
Limb? What limb? I made a court appearance. Big deal.
As a character witness, I'd say that's a little unusual, isn't it?
Oh, he's a good kid.
Manslaughter, huh?
Cracked the guy over the skull 3 times his size. Self-defense. The guy never got up.
Did you see it happen?
Didn't have to. I've seen that boy in action since he was 12. Coached him myself in the police athletic league. Never missed a game when he was all-state halfback in high school. No way he plays it dirty.
The judge didn't agree.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
Right here.
Lieutenant, there's your man over there. The victim was a guy named Shako.
Herb Shako?
Yeah, you know him?
I had that pleasure once.
It's narcotics, right?
Right. You got the witness?
Yeah, he's the guy at the pool table. He was at the bus stop. Said he saw Jepson shove Shako.
I got him, Mike.
Okay.
Mike, thanks for coming.
Now, what are you doing in a place like this?
Mike, listen, I can't...
No, you listen.
Now, you had a condition on that pass. This place or any place like it was off limits.
Now, what are you doing?
Mike, I never touched a drop, I swear. I started to, but I didn't have to. You can ask him.
So what happened?
I was starting to leave when Shaco stopped me. Wanted to buy a round.
You know him from inside?
Yeah, a hustler, you know. Look, I didn't want any part of him.
The kid at the pool table said that you killed him.
Well, he's wrong, Mike. I know what it looked like, but he's wrong.
Sure, I'm sure. What's to miss? There were 6, 8 people out there. Most of them were looking right at these two.
Why was that?
They were arguing. The dead guy was grabbing the other guy's jacket, asking him for something.
What?
Who knows? Money.
Now, wait a minute. Are you guessing, or did he say money? Okay. Okay, let's hang in with what we know, all right? What happened then?
Well, the truck came looping down Embarcadero and zap.
Zap.
Yeah, he shoved the other guy right into that truck.
You saw that?
I was standing right next to him.
I'm not asking that. I'm saying you saw him shove the other man into the street.
Yeah. The truck was trying to miss some little car. He hit his air horn and ripped right around the corner.
Did you hear the air horn before or after the man went into the street?
Before.
Then you were looking at the truck.
Yeah, sure.
So you weren't actually watching the two men all the time?
Well, maybe not every second.
This McPhee that he was afraid of, is that Mickey McPhee?
Yeah. He's inside, but he's still operating. Got big connections. He could have bought somebody to hit Shaco, I guess. At least Shaco was sure he did.
Yeah. Okay, now, this guy that you say you saw come back in here, how big again?
Big. 6 foot, 6'1", corduroy sport jacket, rust-colored, dark slacks, brown maybe. I can't say for sure.
Tie?
I told you, Mike, I only saw him from... Are you testing me, Mike?
Do I have to?
I'm sorry.
I'll get on it. You want me to call Irene?
No.
She should know.
Mike, please, not this. She doesn't need this. What are the odds of finding a guy I can't even describe?
You leave the odds to me.
Okay, if I want to ask you any more questions, I can get you this number here.
Right.
Hold it a minute. Son, there was a guy outside at the bus stop, about 6'1". Came in here just ahead of the suspect. Did you see him?
I only saw the guy you were talking to. I saw him do it, and I saw him try to run.
Yeah, but he says he ran in here after that big guy. He was wearing a rust-colored jacket, corduroy maybe, brown slacks. Son, are you sure you didn't see him do it?
No way. There was just the two of them, and they argued just like I said, and then he shoved the other guy and tried to run.
All right. Look, if you happen to think of anything later, give me a call, will you?
Sure. That all?
That's all.
Thank you. What did Jepson say?
He didn't do it.
Now, is that you talking or him?
I believe him.
Well, I just might, too. That witness couldn't possibly have seen Jepson push Shaco. Right. His eyes. They were on the truck when he heard the air horn.
Good work.
Now, who is this guy you're talking about, this big man? Is that for real?
Well, he better be. I'm going to ask around.
Wait a minute. You got a plane to catch, you remember?
I got a job to do.
Oh, come on, Mike. You're not blowing another $100 deposit. I can take this.
Buddy boy, we're talking about somebody's life. I'll go out and see if I can find the big guy, and Well, you hit the streets and see what you can pick up on Herb Shako.
Cat's in the bag. The bag's in the bay.
No problems?
Not for you. Somebody else, maybe.
What do you mean?
The bag? Some friend of his is holding it.
Who?
Spy me. What, do you care?
The only thing I care about now is you're hustling some China doll while I'm staring at last month's centerfold.
Well, now that's a problem I can't help you with.
I like your style, LeBeau. I really do. Send me a snapshot at least.
But who did you know in Q that was 6'1", 160 pounds, about 40 years old, sandy hair, blue eyes, and he had a scar over his right eye and it drooped a little?
You saw him?
No. But enough people did to give me a picture. Now, the bartender said that he came in right after Shako, hung around, played the pinball machine.
Well, then you can get me out.
No, I can't. I need more than that. I need the man.
I don't know, Mike.
Well, think. Think.
I can't remember anybody with a scar like that. I can't, Mike. I can't.
Okay. Maybe McPhee can.
Are you going up there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, this might take a little time. You want me to have Irene come over?
Mike, we've been through that
You
already.
owe it to her. She played it straight for 3 years waiting for you.
What'd she put those 3 years in? To she come back down here and see me right back in the tank? Every time I turn around, it's right back down the tube. I mean, what is it, Mike? What makes me a loser?
Thinking like one. Now, you hang in there. You hang loose. We'll get the guy. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're holding a ticket for me, LeBeau.
Oh, yes, Mr. LeBeau. We were afraid you weren't going to make it. You know, we sail at 6 o'clock.
We?
Just a figure of speech, Mr. LeBeau.
Now, that's too bad.
How are you?
Stone and Keller?
Yes, sir. Weapons, ammo, cuffs? Jim Pritchard from HRD is up in records now, Lieutenant. Said to tell you they've been digging ever since you called. Still haven't come up with anybody fitting your description they could tie to McPhee in South Block.
Well, how about seeing McPhee?
It's all right. He's in the machine shop. I can take you over.
No. You gotta be kidding. Is that what you came up here for, Lieutenant? To arrest me?
Well, the people I talked to outside said you tangled with Shaker when he was up here. You swore you'd get him.
Ever have your skull laid open with a wrench? You say a lot of crazy things.
You in the infirmary for 3 months. You tried to have him hit twice in the yard, once in the mess hall. You were the one that spread the word Shaker could run, but he couldn't hide.
You get around.
What do you know about it, McPhee?
Just what you told me, Lieutenant. Herbie Shako didn't know enough to use a crosswalk. Is that really what brought you guys up here?
What brought us up here was Bobby Jepson.
Jepson? Little Clean Jeans. How's he wrapped up with Shako?
He stands to take the jolt.
Oh.
We see it as a setup.
How's the DA gonna see it?
I went to Shako's apartment, found 5 hollow point .30-30 slugs in the plaster. They went through his window about 6 o'clock this morning.
That's just when Bobby was walking out of here.
I see. But then he was walking the streets with Shako when it happened. Is that it?
I'm going to give it to you straight, McPhee. And I want it back the same way. Bobby Jepson's a good kid. He doesn't belong in here. And I can keep him out if I can find that guy who shoved Shako.
Who's that?
That's what I want from you.
Now, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You're telling me you think I put out a contract, and now you want to know who I bought? I mean, do you really think if that's what I did, I'd be dumb enough to tell you?
No. No, we think you'd be smart enough to help us if the information we got was wrong.
Sure. Anything I can do. I mean, I really owe the law a lot. Right?
Pritchard, you've got to come up with something.
We've been back all the way, Lieutenant. McPhee's whole stretch.
Well, did you check everybody that's in and out of here?
Past 3 years. 3 years? Wait a minute. We're talking about 6 for McPhee, right?
Right.
Not here.
Sure. The tax men put him in. That would have been minimum security. Where was he before?
Have to look. What's with the tax man? I thought he was a real public enemy.
He was, but clever. They finally nailed him on tax evasion.
Here we are. Pedro Chino. We got lucky 3 years ago.
Why was that?
He's a born organizer. Had Chino wired for just about every kind of activity you can think of. Some of it got a little rough. Then he did, too. They send him to us to straighten him out. How do you unkink a corkscrew?
So if our man didn't know McPhee here...
Then he could have known him in Chino.
Right.
How much time will it take to comb those records?
Time?
No problem. At Rudolph's, we don't worry about the clock. We worry about the customer.
You know, I need it by 5.
Then you'll have it by 5. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello, Irene.
Bobby, why didn't you tell me you were getting out today?
I was gonna knock on the door with a dozen roses in one hand and a job card in the other. But here we are. Just like every weekend for the past 27 months.
Mike Stone said that it was a mistake.
Did he tell you it's a mistake that started in a bar?
Bobby. Why?
Why? Because I fumbled 3 straight interviews. I couldn't handle the right kind of truck. I couldn't handle a crummy typing test. I couldn't handle being out.
Don't, Bobby. Don't put yourself down like that. Bobby, you never got to be college All-American, okay? And you're not a doctor or a lawyer or a banker or a teacher. You're just a guy, like a lot of other guys, who live a life without headlines. Who find something that they do well and make their own way. Make a good home for their families. all you have to be. That's all I ever wanted.
No, Irene. I'll tell you what I am. I just had it laid out on a booking slip what I am. Convicted felon. I've got the record and the social contacts to prove it. Guys like Herb Shako, who can walk up to me on any street corner at any time and drag me right back into the gutter with him. And that's not where I want you.
What do you mean?
What I said 3 years ago. Go see a lawyer.
Haven't I proved anything to you in all this time?
Irene, this charge means a life sentence. Even with parole, I'm talking about 12, 15 years.
But they haven't proved anything yet.
Irene, they've got a guy who's going to walk into that courtroom in a suit and tie and tell them that he saw a convict already doing time for manslaughter shove another con under a truck. Now, what are the solid citizens of San Francisco going to think about that, I mean, what chance do I have?
Well, you've got Mike Stone. And, if it matters, me.
I was afraid the time pressure might get to Jepson. He felt he had so much to prove. But you see, the work furlough program...
Oh, I like the program. I just don't like putting a time lock on any man's chance for freedom. When we tell somebody that it all hangs on their going out and getting a job, well, I think they ought to have more than one shot at it. Not have to feel that it's all over if they blow one lousy chance. I'm sorry, I like this kid. I care for him. He had a shot at something once that a lot of us dreamed about. You put a ball in this boy's hands, forget it. He was off. Nobody could stop him.
You never told me what happened. He get hurt?
North-South All-Star game, Coliseum in L.A. I flew down to see it. Clean play. But you could hear that leg snap all the way up to the 65th row.
Broke his spirit too, huh?
Completely. All those good moves on the field, and just like that, over. Nothing. Nothing but bad ones off the field. But, I certainly appreciate you coming in on this.
Records, Jensen. Right. What have you got? 3 years ago, July? Could be our man. Are you sure about that scar?
You have the time to McPhee.
Good. Right eye. Now look, can you time to a Michael R. McPhee? Yeah, Mickey. He's checking. But the make you gave me squares with a guy they paroled 3 years ago. Puts him in your time period.
What's his name?
LeBeau. Darrell LeBeau.
How do you spell that last name?
Wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead. Same work detail, 2 years.
That's our man.
Can you give me a spelling? Yeah, go ahead.
Parole and community services, please.
Yeah. Right, got it. Thanks. Okay, you fellas take it easy down there.
Supervisor's office. Art Flynn. Art, Mike Stone. I'm fine, thanks. Listen, I need some information about a fella sent to you from Chino about 3 years ago. Around July. Name is LeBeau. Darrell LeBeau. That's L-E...
Capital B-E-A-U.
L-E capital B-E-A-U. First name is Darrell, D-A-R-R-Y-L. Thanks, I'll hold on. Say, what chance is there for you to come to the city?
It's very possible.
Well, I'd like for you to tell Bobby that we're on to something. He'll need it about now.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, I'm here. Well, his parole is up? Well, what's the last known address you have on him?
It
Pier 35, swing downtown first to Rudolph's Men's Store, Polk in California.
Could you do me a favor? Could you see if McPhee had any other visitors today?
Sure, just 1 second. Yeah, guy named LeBeau, Darrell LeBeau.
What time was that?
1:12.
Hold on to that. I'll be back with a warrant. Good thinking, buddy boy.
And we thank thee, dear Heavenly Father, for all of thy blessings. In his holy name we pray.
I'll get it.
In a moment. Amen. It's the plumbing, I know it. Probably in number 6.
Come in, please.
Yes, police. You have a tenant in number 8, LeBeau. He doesn't seem to answer. I wonder if you could tell us where he is.
Is there some kind of trouble?
We'd like to ask him a few questions.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Why's that?
He's gone.
Well, where?
He set his trip. Had the utilities turned off and everything.
When was this?
Just a while ago. 40, 45 minutes maybe.
Well, do you have any idea where we can get in touch with him or where he was going?
No. He's a very quiet man. Keeps to himself.
Well, did you happen to see him leave?
No.
The big man?
Yes, son, the big man.
Yes, when I was playing outside.
Did you see him leave in his car?
He didn't get in a car. He got in a taxi cab.
What color?
Orange.
Orange. That's C&W cabs 555-3323. I'll radio for a search warrant.
Right. May I use your phone, please?
Certainly.
Please forgive me. Dispatch, please. This is Mike Stone, San Francisco Police. You picked up a fare at 2207 Taylor about 45 minutes ago. I'd like the destination.
I thought I said no reunions.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Mike Stone told me about everything, including the guy you saw run off. He's checking him out right now.
Who is he?
Name's Darrell LeBeau.
I don't know him.
He knows McPhee.
Well, then I'm clear.
Not until Mike raps it.
That could be never.
And it seems like he's gotten more confidence in you than you've gotten him.
I just meant...
Yeah, I know. There's one more problem.
What's that?
I just checked with my office, and I got a message that the board knows about this whole thing. They're trying to get a hold of me. They want to pull the plug.
Well, what do we do?
Well, I could stop picking up my messages, and you could start having more faith in Mike Stone.
Attention all units. Vicinity of Embarcadero, Pier 33. Code 3 now in effect. Please assist.
Unit 8-1, closing in on Pier 3-3. How about that liner? Talk to the captain yet?
The main office has been contacted, Lieutenant. They're trying to get word through now.
Well, stay on it. I don't want that ship to leave the dock. He's going under. Mike, get an ambulance! Are you okay?
Nothing like a cold shower after a hard workout. But what are you laughing about? What? What?
The time you got.
What are you worried about the time? Oh, man. But what are you laughing about? You blew another $100 deposit to Hawaii.
Oh, maybe next year.
Yeah,
Don't forget your coat.
Sure.
Pick up your shoes.
I got my shoes.
No, I make it 49ers and 6.
6?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Dallas hasn't given up 6 points the last 3 games.
Well, the Brody on target, no sweat. Don't laugh, it's true.
You're one of your boys, huh?
Yeah, you bet your cheap watch it's one of my boys. Hey, how long has he been up there?
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes? That's a long time. Maybe I ought to go up.
I think your phone call was enough, Mike.
He can handle it.
What happened? Come on, what happened?
Oh, we scored, gang.
Hey, Bobby, way to go.
Hey, buddy.
Well, I guess I can call my office now.
Look, thanks, man. Thanks for everything.
Coach. Say, we gotta get rolling. You wanna lift?
Thanks, but they're gonna check me out on the routine.
I think I'll just hang in here, too.
Thanks a lot.
Now, that's one of your boys I gotta go along with. But the 49ers this year, that's something else. Listen, you gonna give me Dallas and 6 points?
Yes.
I gotta take that.
You got it. Could have had 12. You could have.